Was thinking the other night that I'm kind of negative in these videos, so I feel like I should add some positivity in here. So I thought, let's do something positive. And I thought of the greatest topic ever that can bring some positivity to us for this WrestleMania season. Top 5 reasons of why I think Triple H sucks. Let's get right into it. Reason number 1: he only pushes wrestlers that kiss his ass, and he has his favorites, and those are it. It doesn't matter how good you are or how over you are. If you did not kiss his ass or if you're not one of his favorites, you're not getting pushed. He only pushes his favorites. Examples are being McDonald's favorite customer, Kevin Owens, and Ginger with no soul, Sami Zayn, Gunther, whose main purpose is to go around the backstage and make all the Jewish employees feel uncomfortable, and Rhea Ripley, a China wannabe that he has a weird thing for, in my opinion. Reason number 2: he put himself in the Hall of Fame and then pretended like he didn't know what was happening. First of all, Triple H, you're the boss, so we all know that nothing happens in this company without you knowing. So for you to pretend that you had no idea that you were going into the Hall of Fame this year, kind of ridiculous. It's better for you just to admit that yeah, you put yourself in the Hall of Fame first chance you got than to play this stupid game of you what? I had no idea about this. How could this happen? I am so surprised. Like, nah, nobody's buying that, bro. Just admit to yourself that you wanted to put yourself in the Hall of Fame. At first chance you got is you did it. All right. So reason number 3, he is an attention whore. Not only is he an attention whore, he is a desperate attention whore. First example is what happens every time a new champion is crowned in the WWE. We always get the same picture. A picture with the champion, with the title, and Triple H with his hand around their neck with him pointing at the title. Every time a new champion is crowned, we always get a picture like that. Consistently. Triple H cannot consistently book stories, but he can consistently take pictures of himself. Another way he's an attention whore. Did you guys remember like last week he was on the Tonight Show? Yeah, last week he put himself on the Tonight Show. 2 weeks away from the lamest WrestleMania in quite a while. He didn't think about putting a wrestler there, someone that was wrestling in WrestleMania, so they could build up some hype for WrestleMania. Maybe he could put Jay in there. You know, everybody loves Jay apparently. That's why they're pushing him. Or they could have put Gunther, their champion, or Cody Rhodes. Nah, nah, nah. Triple H put himself on the Tonight Show, not one of his wrestlers. Also, one of the other biggest reasons that he is an attention whore, it's all the media scrums after the shows. Vince McMahon never did this. This was never a thing during Vince McMahon's time in WWE. They didn't have these media scrums. They didn't waste time with them. Everybody knows that these media scrums are a waste of time and nobody watches them. But what does Triple H does? Every time there's a media scrum, he's there and he's there for the full time. He's not just there for a few minutes just to introduce everybody. Nah, he stays there all night and talks, 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 and talks. Reason Reason number 4, he also sucks, is that his shit booking. He is a shit booker. He does not know how to book. He keeps forgetting what stories he's doing, and the stories that he keeps doing are boring and overdrawn. Perfect example, Cody Rhodes and everything that has been happening with him. For a year now, Cody Rhodes has been our champion, and he has defended the title, what, a total of like 7 times this whole year against 4 different people? He has wrestled Logan Paul, AJ Styles, Solo Sokoa, and Kevin Owens. That's all I can remember from Cody Rhodes. I don't remember him defending against anybody else. Reason number 5, he is killing Raw. Remember on the first episode that Raw was on Netflix? Triple H opened up that show, and what did he say? This is a new era, the Netflix era. This will take Raw to the next level. But that didn't happen. Raw is worse than ever before, and it's losing viewerships faster and faster. So he's killing Raw. He was supposed to save Raw, and he's on Netflix, the biggest streaming service in the world, but somehow he keeps failing and getting people to watch the show. People are dying for content out here, and people are choosing not to watch Raw. Also, real quick, bonus round. His nepotism wife also sucks. What is the first thing Triple H does with his wife? Is he gives her a boring ass show that nobody will watch. And what do they do with that boring ass show? They pander it and they put advertisements all over the content of that show. Stephanie's Plays, I think it's called. Why is Stephanie having a talk show? Who will watch this? Did we all forget that when Stephanie was in WWE, she had go away heat, not heel heat. People weren't like happy to see her and playing along. No, people wanted her off their screen. She was legit hated on. Nobody wanted her. All her storylines were boring. All the biggest storyline she was involved with in recent time was the Authority, and nobody liked that stuff. It was the most overrated garbage of all time. So yeah, those are the 5 reasons plus a bonus reason of why I think Triple H sucks. Thank you.